There are some techniques and knowledge that you never be able to learn unless you're actually working in the industry with a manufacturing system. Hi, I'm Jin. Welcome to Pattern Studio 101. We're making a down coat now. I explained the down jacket construction in episode 129, and I showed you the front and back body drafting in episode 130. Today, I'm going to draft the front placket, pocket, and side placket. After I draft those in a normal way, I'll show you how to adjust them for production. Especially for this kind of down coat, the zipper length should be shorter than the body length. School never teaches you these kind of details, but those are incredibly important for industrial patterns. Let's get started. This is the pattern we drafted in the previous lesson. One panel of the back body and two panels of the front body because we have a princess seam on the front. Let's see the final patterns without guidelines. Okay, on the center front, we have a zipper. Start from the end of the collar and all the way down to here. So we have some space at the bottom. So you make a notch wherever you want to finish your zipper. And we didn't draw a collar yet, but this length plus collar height will be a zipper length, right? So for example, this is 29 inches. And if my collar is 3 inches, then total zipper length is 32 inches. However, you don't actually order the zipper 32 inches length. It's going to be too long. And especially this kind of down jacket, the length will be shortened because of the volume, like Birkinis, right? I'm going to show you how much you have to shorten the zipper length after we draft the placket. Let's make a placket. This is a upper placket. The width is 3 inches. The length is the same as the center front length plus collar width. I'm going to make a collar width 3 inches. So this placket is 3 inches longer than the center front of the body. Make notches for the center front neck and the zipper length. This placket will be stitched half of an inch in from the center front. Let's have left side of the front. Let me change the color for the placket. Once you finish the coat, you will have this space between the two center front because of the zipper. It depends on what kind of zipper you are using and the size of the zipper. This space will vary. But in this example, I have 3/4 of an inch space between the center front. So it's going to be like this. This space is 3/4 of an inch. Then you can match the snap placement between the left front and the placket. So when you mirror the placket, it looks like this. You don't see the snaps from the outside, but there are snaps on the under placket. They should match with the snaps on the left front body. So this is going to be upper placket. Of course, you can separate top and bottom and have a seam. So this is the upper placket, the placket on the right side of the front. Hey, I want you to know that I have a master class that teaches you about pants balance. I show you how to draft the pants base frame and how to fix the pants balance if you're working on existing pants patterns. A lot of fitting issues with pants can be resolved simply by examining the pants balance. Head over to my website patternstudio101.com and watch that masterclass. This is the under placket. It's narrower. It will be the left side of the front. You can make top and bottom separate, have a seam, or you can cut one piece and fold the center line. Let's draw a pocket. Pocket will be about 17 inches from the high shoulder point. And my example is 6 inches and a half and 1 inch and a quarter. And the pocket will be on the side panel of the front. This is overlapped double welt. So on the body, you just need drill holes, 1/4 of an inch in each side. And for the welt, you mirrored the piece and you need 2 pieces of the welt for 1 pocket. And you need pocket bag. Draw whatever the shape you want, but you need one short like this, and you need a longer one up to this line. Okay, let's make a side slit. Because this is very long coat, it has side slit like this. Draw a placket. I made this length 11 inches and the width is 1 inch and a half. And I would make notches on the body for this side placket. And it can be just rectangular, but I cut out a little bit, the same as my example. So it will be stitching like this on the front and cover the back body like this. And you're going to stitch the top part. And this is going to be the snap placement. And the placket will be like this. You don't see the snaps from the outside. When you make a down coat, you put down on the body. So you're gonna cut down proof fabric between self and lining. But most of the time, we don't put down on the placket or welt. But if you want to have a little bit of volume, you can use polyfill inside the placket and pocket welt. Okay, here's a really important thing. When you drafted the front and back body patterns, the pattern length was a little bit longer than the length you actually wanted. But if you make placket patterns like this with full pattern length, the center front cannot be shortened because you're going to stitch along the placket. Then compared to the side and back, the center front will be longer, which will make a V shape at the center front hem. However, if you shorten the front placket by 5%, which we added for the coat length, then there will be too much ease. So from this pattern, the zipper length will be 2% shorter than the pattern length. For example, this is the zipper length. The pattern length is 32 inches. Then I would order the zipper length 31 inches and a quarter or half. And you shorten the placket by 2% proportionally. You will see at the fitting if the fabric can take more ease or not. Then you can adjust the placket length from there. We're going to continue to draw the sleeve and the hood patterns next time. Do you know I make PDF written instructions for all my YouTube videos? Go to my website and join my membership. Every Wednesday, when my new video drops, I send PDF written instructions to your inbox. With time, you can build your own pattern making library. It's amazing. Head over to my website, patternstudio101.com/YouTube. The link will be in the description box. This channel is totally dedicated for young professionals to take their pattern making skills to the next level. Have a great week. See you next time. If you love my videos, why don't you join my email list? I'll send you armor depth chart, dart calculator for skirt and pants, how to measure guide, and much more resources as a welcoming gift. And you will get my weekly emails with great tips and techniques about pattern making. Go to my website patternstudio101.com and sign up.